For the 99th time I tried to seduce my stepbrother Jason, and once again he didn't even glance my way. Just as I was about to launch my 100th attempt, something impossible appeared in front of me. Floating text, like comments on a video. That's when I realized the truth. I was living inside a story, and I was the villain, the girl who tries to seduce her stepbrother and ends up with broken legs as punishment. My blood ran cold. If I kept pursuing Jason, I'd spend the rest of my life in a wheelchair, so I made a decision right there. I would cut off these inappropriate feelings immediately. From now on, we'd be normal siblings, nothing more. I started avoiding him, treating him like a regular brother. No more flirting, no more schemes, no more crossing boundaries. But then, in the middle of the night, something woke me up. I opened my eyes to find Jason staring down at me, his eyes filled with an obsession I'd never seen before. I tried to pull away, but his arm wrapped around my waist, pulling me back against him. "You were the one who said you loved me," he whispered, his voice rough and desperate. "You were the one who said you wanted to marry me. So why are you suddenly interested in someone else now?" The floating comments appeared again. Wait, wasn't the male lead supposed to be a normal guy with morals? This isn't right. What's happening? I took a deep breath and adjusted my pajama top, pulling it down slightly, making sure the hint of cleavage was perfect. This was my 99th time trying to seduce Ryan. The previous 98 attempts had all failed miserably, but I was convinced today would work. I pumped myself up mentally, then marched straight to Ryan's office. "Hey Ryan, something's wrong with my computer. Could you check it out?" I used my sweetest, softest voice. Ryan lifted his head from a mountain of paperwork. His gaze behind wire-rimmed glasses landed on me for barely a second before darting away. He got up and approached me, then casually removed his blazer. Before I could blink, he'd wrapped it around me completely. "It's chilly this time of year. Dress warmer indoors. You'll catch cold." Ryan's tone was so neutral, I seriously wondered if he was visually impaired. Determined, I waved my hand right in front of his eyes. He simply caught my wrist. "What is it?" "I thought you said your computer wasn't working." "Right, my computer." I bit down on my lip, reluctantly following Ryan into my bedroom. My mind was spinning. What else could I possibly do to make Ryan see how I felt? I watched his back as he crouched down to examine my laptop. His dress shirt stretched tight across his movements, revealing his toned physique. Maybe I should just grab him from behind? I was about to lunge forward, but Ryan shifted away at the exact moment, like he had a sixth sense. I grabbed nothing but air, embarrassingly smacked the table. "Can't find any issues, probably just getting old. I'll buy you a replacement tomorrow." "That's not what I'm after at all," I yelled inside my head, but all I could say out loud was, "Okay." Ryan's phone buzzed right then. He checked the notification and said, "Emergency at work, I've got to run." Ryan obviously still treated me like a child. Before leaving, he instructed, "Lock up, don't answer the door for anyone while I'm gone." I didn't bother replying, just collapsed onto my bed. His blazer wrapped around me smelled exactly like Ryan. The more I inhaled it, the more pathetic I felt. Attempt number 99 to seduce Ryan, epic fail. No matter how clearly I hinted, Ryan remained completely oblivious to my feelings, fully committed to playing the protective older brother. Even though we shared zero DNA, I exhaled heavily. Then words suddenly floated before my eyes like captions. "Stop it, girl. Crushing on your brother leads nowhere good." What is this? I figured my eyes were playing tricks. Blinked several times hard, but the word stayed put. Actually, more appeared. "Seriously, your brother is Mr. Morality himself. He despises this kind of desperate behavior. Keep going and you'll be destroyed. Car crash, shattered legs, wheelchair bound for life." First side character to chase her brother and end up crippled. Side character, brother, crippled? The possibility was too ridiculous. "No way," I whispered in protest.